You're listening to the New York Sports Show, the #1 all New York sports podcast. Hosted by Dominic Konareski.
Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show, the best place to be for all of your New York sport content. I'm Dominic Konareski. The Yankees are off to a red-hot start, 4-0 after pulling off the season-opening series sweep against the Houston Astros. They now face the Arizona Diamondbacks tonight for the start of a brand-new series. Arizona coming in 3-1, Yankees, as I said, 4-0. This is an undefeated Yankee team, though, that added a lot of big names over the offseason. But the bats, though, at least this early in the season, have not really come from any big names on the team. Except for Juan Soto, who's batting at .529. You don't have the likes of Giancarlo Stanton, Gleyber Torres, who's in a contract year, except for free agency, and Aaron Judge. In fact, their bats are silent. Giancarlo Stanton, with a .214 batting average in 3 games and 14 plate appearances, has a better batting average than Gleyber Torres and Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is batting a .125 to begin the season. Yes, I know it's only 4 games. He hasn't even had 20 at-bats. He's only had 19 play appearances in general. But that is a little interesting to see how things are going. Meanwhile, Oswaldo Cabrera, a player who many people did not expect nor want to make the opening day roster, is hitting a .438, and I absolutely love to see that from the 25-year-old. Just think he's the same age as Juan Soto. And then Anthony Volpe, coming off of a historic rookie season. He's batting an even .400 through 3 games. What I love, though, is going back to Cabrera, his RBI total, 6 RBIs to begin the season. He was a monster against Houston, and Houston is a very, very talented team. One player, though, that we need to see perform well is Alex Verdugo. Look, he was a very solid player in Boston, and we know how Boston media is. It's very similar to New York media, so it's not like he can't handle the Bronx. I think he's still trying to get his footing, though. He is batting .200, so he's right at the Mendoza line. I think he could skyrocket. It just has to be, though, that duo. Imagine the outfield, heck, trio of Judge, Verdugo, and Stanton when Stanton plays in the outfield, or even Judge, Verdugo, and Soto. That is a trio that would be just a historic trio in New York if all 3 of those guys are able to bat consistently throughout the season at .285. Nevertheless, though, the Yankees are undefeated. They are one of the best teams in all of Major League Baseball. But how long will they stay undefeated? Because we saw it last season when Judge was not in his groove, when Anthony Rizzo, who's currently batted .267, he's having a solid start of the season, but when Anthony Rizzo is in his groove, and especially Gleyber Torres, who's batting .133, when those guys are in their groove, well, the Yankees struggle. They have gotten lucky, at least I would say, for some innings throughout the season, which have propelled them to wins. Going to pitching real quick, Nestor Cortez is .720 ERA. That's only off of 1 start. He went 5 innings. He was able to really produce shutdown baseball, though, to end that opening day game against Houston. I'm not really worried about that. What I am looking at mainly is Carlos Rodon, who is in his age 31 season. He came off a very, very, very disappointing inaugural season in New York. So seeing him post a very quality beginning to the season, a .208 ERA. He did not go the full 5 innings, though. But to see him not get beat up day 1, that was very relieving to see. And I think we can all agree with that. Comment down below what you guys think. I'm Dominic Konareski. Take it easy, folks.